Why? Just why? What's the point?
The data archives are being re-indexed.
Thank you. Not great. Just keep running. So that could have been a good spot to put a skull, because this room is risky to stay in.
The charm of this facility is lost on the lesson night. Would you not agree?
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful, mate. Hurry the fuck up. Fucking Amogus. Vents everywhere.
This is the end. At least it will be an victory.
What? That's not a thing in the original. Fucking flood sword elites. Those aren't in the original. I kind of like that. That's a good idea, but I hate it. Oh, it's horrible. Flood stealth elites. That's nasty. No ammo, so they're useless. Fuck's sake. Please can have a checkpoint. We haven't had a checkpoint this whole little area. Give me one for the elevator. Please, this is the last one.
Sterilization.
Thank you.
I will move ahead to ensure security safeguards are intact.
Please let it almost be over.
We must continue. This way, please.
Okay, nothing. Cool. From what I recall, the final level of the game doesn't really have a lot going on in it. There's the Guilty Spark mini boss fight. There's like a couple rooms you go through, and then you get to a Guilty Spark boss fight. And then after that is basically you just have a warthog run to the end of the level. Don't remember there being a whole lot going on in it. Fourth floor, tools, guns, keys to super weapons. Dramatic reveal. I've lost my patience with you guys. I'm just going. Please don't be a locked door. It's locked door. Okay.
Local systems are out of compliance and require my attention. I will rejoin you soon.
Okay. This might be rough. Because if we go back there... Oh boy. It doesn't seem too bad, but they're faster than I thought they would be. Are these the only pure forms in the game? These are actually my least favourite pure form. Further, there's a spider-looking one, there's one which clings onto walls and is pretty fucking cool. Alright. For Walkling, it was always my favourite one because it had the most weird, fucked up design. I'd heard people say, oh yeah, they're just recycling assets from Halo 3. We had an overshield there. That's not. These are fresh assets. They're not grabbed from Halo 3. They're similar to a Halo 3 asset. I'll grant that. They're clearly inspired by the fucking Corsair arm. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay, we can't DPS them down. We simply don't have enough time. Unless maybe somehow the assault rifle was better? Evidently not. Oh, that didn't hit me though, did it? This feels like we're playing max on the level. Dude, the guys from the other fucking side came over. We're dead. Oh boy. I kind of want to pick up a Needler. These randomized spawns actually make it so much harder. Let's be real. Are they spawning infection forms? What the fuck? No, they did not hit me. What the fuck? It was going so well. That actually really pisses me off. No attack connected with me there. That was visibly bullshit. Okay, that one did. They are so fast. They're actually so fast for like a tank type enemy. Really fast. They're even faster than fucking regular Flood, dude. Why is there two now? I just didn't know the level. This is pissing me off. This definitely wasn't in the original. Obviously, this enemy wasn't even in the original. And the randomized ads make it so much harder. This is way harder than like any of the boss fights in Halo Infinite. This is a boss fight. This is a fucking Silksong boss. Randomized every single time, so you can't formulate any kind of regular strategy. Like here, I can't use the assault rifle because then that fucked me. Can't take out ads first because they will just respawn. Can't use grenades because they don't seem to do much. The hitboxes are ambiguous. Okay. I'm right with some degree of randomization. The fact it's completely random every time is insane. Considering how hard this already is, even without randomization. Fucking hell. They actually made the library worse. This ruins it. I was enjoying it somewhat up until now. This fucking sucks. This is just a shit experience. Primarily because it's randomized. If it wasn't randomized, I can make a strategy, right? But I can't, because it's fucking random. And I never get a chance to regenerate shields to constantly ad spawning. Flyback grenades do nothing. The grenade did nothing. I'm actually gonna lose it. This is the end of a level. Like, it's gotta be. But everything here feels completely randomized. Feels incredibly unfair. Where'd that guy come from? The grenades just blast the enemies towards me instead of away from me. What the fuck? There's an enemy behind me. If I turn... Once again, it's just down to RNG of to what enemies spawn and where and what weapons they're holding. How you made the library worse? If it's already broke, don't make it worse. People will fucking hate you for it. That clearly did not fucking hit me. The animation was over already before he even registered. Again, every attempt that feels good, some random thing happens and ruins it instantly. Every time. You cannot get, like, more more bullshitty than that. The attack animation is over. I'm clearly nowhere near it. It's fucking comical. I've gotten this far into a game. Don't make me have to turn difficulty down because of this one fucking encounter. Not to mention, actually, I'd have to replay the whole level, won't I? It was going well, and then suddenly there's an enemy behind me, there's 3 enemies in front of me, and the grenades do nothing. Really wish the devs play the game on Legendary to test how it feels. They clearly don't. They clearly don't. On other difficulties, this is probably reasonable and fun. This difficulty, no. This time there's an extra guy here. What killed me? This is actually driving me mad. This is a Silk Song level moment. I was actually enjoying the level up until now. I was actually enjoying it. I was like, holy shit, the library, but it's actually like somewhat fun. Slightly. Or just not as bad as the original, but no. They made it worse now. I don't. This may not be possible. It may not be possible without just like no flood with guns spawning. It genuinely may not be. No VFX? I'm gonna fucking lose it. How? The game has been out for a month and they haven't fixed the fucking attack hitboxes. Do you know how long those take to fix? 30 fucking seconds. I could fix them myself. I know exactly how to fucking fix them. And I'm actually gonna fucking lose it. Everything is random. The number of enemies here is random. The times in which they spawn are random. The weapons, the enemy type. Everything is random. And it means it's impossible to actually meaningfully strategize. I actually might cry. I was actually like, holy shit, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Nope. Nope. I think that's so absurdly broken as well. It's not even like close to being accurate. This completely fucked hitbox. But I was like a meter above him. Like, if you show me a clip of that, I would assume it's a fucking joke. Someone parodying a bad fucking hitbox. Those enemies spawned here, now I can't get any damage in. Okay, we're in a good position. And oh my god. There's no way people are speedrunning this on Legendary. There's no way. This is so much harder than anything else in the franchise. This is the hardest encounter in the whole franchise. No shot. Easily. And it's bullshit. I actually might cry. I'm actually, this is a really bad experience. I cannot emphasize how bad this is. It's just completely fucking random. It is completely random. If enemies are coming from in front of you and behind you, there's nothing you can do. You just die instantly. I think the AI can't come back yet. They aren't infinitely spawning, are they? Doors open. I'm actually going to have a panic attack. I'm actually freaking out. My body is shaking. This is intense. Extremely intense. Still no checkpoint, by the way. Not once throughout all this have I been deemed worthy of a checkpoint. There's going to be more. They're going to be on the other side. Some shotgun ammo or something. Still no checkpoint. We have to make it through the door. Well, so that means it is actually time-based, but you don't have to kill them, but you're going to have to. That is the hardest combat encounter in the entire Halo series. Don't say this is... Saying this is the easiest legendary in the series is... might still be true, because the rest of the game is not that bad, but that is the hardest thing in the entire Halo franchise, that encounter right there. That goes way beyond anything else. That is worse than Jackal Snipers in Halo 2. That is insane. That is. That completely ruined the level. That completely ruined it. I was actually enjoying it up until that. That was insane.
And activate the installation. The flood is spreading.
And now I have Assault on Control. No, what is it? 2 Betrayals? Which is the other, like, most hated level in the game. Fuck, they actually made the library worse. If it wasn't for that, I would have nothing to say about it. It'd be like, yeah, it was a level, but that actually made it so much worse.
Sufficient mass and cognitive capability is a potential vector. On that point, all the tests were conclusive.
Fuck me, my arms hurt really badly. Like, really bad.
No. Nothing.
That's one of the hardest things I've ever done in a video game. That is genuinely so hard. That's a fucking Dark Souls boss. Even harder than a Dark Souls boss. It's harder than a Silksong boss just thrown into a game like that. What the fuck? They did not playtest a game on Legendary. Why is it shot upside down?
This particular endeavor has come to an end. Protocol does not allow units with my classification to perform a task as important as the reunification of the Index with the core. That final step is reserved for you, Reclaimer.
God, I love... He does look good though, doesn't he? Why is the visor, like, mostly green? Has it always been, like, green in his visor? I don't know what's going on. It's very green in this game. I don't have an outfit or anything on. He got really close to activating the ring there.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
Oh, really?
Cortana.
12 hours. 12 hours I've been stuck in here, watching you cozy up to that thing, while it sharpens the knife to slit our throats.
Hold on. He's a friend.
Oh, I didn't realize. He's your pal, is he? Your chum? Do you have any idea what that bastard almost made you do?
It always weirds me out how
Yes.
angry Cortana is at
Activate
Chief here
those
for some
defenses
reason.
and destroy the flood, which is why we brought the Index to the control center.
This isn't canonically their first
this?
time working together.
A construct?
She's like super rude here.
That is absolutely
To be fair, we did
unacceptable.
almost just extinct the universe, so maybe that's why.
Yet,
What impertinence! I shall purge you at once!
you sure that's a good idea?
How dare you! How...
Do what? I have the Index. You can just float and sputter.
Enough. The flood is spreading. If we activate Halo's defenses, we can wipe them out.
You have no idea how this ring works, do you? Why the Forerunners built it? Halo doesn't kill Flood, it kills their food.
I kind of wish it would kill me
Covenant,
after that.
whatever. You're all equally edible. The only way to stop the Flood is to starve them to death. And that's exactly what Halo is designed to do. Wipe the galaxy clean
I'm
of all
terrified now of
sentient
what could
life.
be in the latter levels of the game.
You don't believe
Because
me?
we're gonna have to go
As
back
Kid.
on Truth and Reconciliation when it's filled with flood. It could be so
Is
much
it
worse.
true?
combining the difficulty of those pure forms with the fuckiness of Truth and Reconciliation.
5,000 light years. But once the others follow suit, this galaxy will be quite devoid of life. Or at least any life with sufficient biomass to sustain the flood. But you already knew that. I mean, how couldn't you?
Left out that little detail, did he?
We have followed outbreak containment procedure to the letter. You were with me each step of the way as we managed this crisis.
Chief, I'm picking up movement.
Why would you hesitate to do what you've already done?
We need to go, right now.
Last time you asked me, if it were my choice, would I do it? Having had considerable time to ponder your query,
Last time?
my answer is not
Oh,
changed.
no.
There is no choice. We must activate the ring.
Get us out of here!
Okay, now we need to fight Sentinels as well. I almost say sentient.
Still, I must have the index. Give your construct to me, or I will be forced to take her from you.
I like that shot, like, kinda,
That's not
like,
going to
no
happen.
emotion or anything. That's a good shot to show him being a dick.
Take his head. Dispose of the rest.
Alright, so Sentinels have lasers, so let's see how this goes. Pretty weak when it comes to fighting the
Look out.
Flood, so... Holy shit.
Can't let the monitor activate the ring.
Oh no. Oh no.
We have to stop them. We have to destroy Halo.
Whoops.
Look out!
Okay, we got
Can't let the
cover of these.
monitor activate the ring. We have to stop them.
Okay.
We have to destroy
Plasma
Halo.
Kissel was an instant kill. Good to know. Hey, would you look at that? The game further just rewards you for resting in the noob combo.
According to my analysis of the available data,
It's not the
I
noob
believe
combo,
the best
it's
course of
just
action
the best
is
way to play the
somewhat
game.
risky. An explosion of sufficient size will help destabilize the ring and will cut through a number of primary systems. We need to trigger a detonation on a large
Alright,
scale,
there's
however.
checkpoint.
A starship's fusion reactors going critical would do the job.
Alright. This fucking level can wait until tomorrow. Oh. So how many levels are left? Is 3, right? 2 betrayals, keys, and more. Yep. So we're almost done. About 3/4 of the way done. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna clip that. Ugh. How long was I struggling there? A long time. But I don't have a problem with failing. I feel like I've made that very clear with some of the other games I've played. I don't mind dying. The thing I do mind is dying when it's not my fault, when it's randomized, and so my chance of success is simply random. Yeah, like I've said this so many times, if the AI were optimally smart in this game, Legendary would be impossible. It would simply be impossible. But they aren't. Like, if you have enemies on both sides of you, like happens there on a randomized basis, there's not much you can do. There really isn't. Even with a shotgun. I feel like the legendary speedrun has to be to take a rocket launcher there. I've just realized something. Because they added sprint to the game, they put sprint in the game and then they realized, fuck, it's too easy. Now you can just sprint past everything. So then they said, okay, let's make the enemies more accurate. Because again, in the original Combat Evolved, I think they were a lot less accurate. Because I did not have trouble playing through the original and Legendary. I can tell you right now, like, obviously I died, but it was nowhere near as difficult as this. I think what happened was they put sprint in the game, and then they said, fuck, it's too easy, you can just run past everything. So they made it so now, well, if you're sprinting, you're going to get hit, and you're going to die. And that on that front, I'd say that's pretty shit, where they rebalance the entire game around sprinting. I think that's what's happened there. If I see one more of those fucking pure forms, I'm actually going to kill myself. I'm actually going to do it. I am done with that fucking thing. Again, lore-wise, it shouldn't be here. Canonically, it cannot be here. So you've broken the law for it, which is a minor thing, but I'm just going to add it on because I'm pissed off. Yeah, I'm not happy with how we've handled the difficulty in this. Because the original did not have it so that, oh yeah, one plasma pistol shot takes out 2/3 of your shields. They didn't do that, and we also didn't have enemies be this laser accurate. Like, that's why beam rifle jackals stood out in Halo 2. It's because they were so much more accurate than every other enemy. But in this game, if you have like a horde of enemies in front of you, and your grenades aren't doing a job, you're fucked. You're simply fucked. There's nothing you can do against it. Whereas in other Halo games, the projectiles are slow enough that you can bob and weave around them if you've mastered movement enough. In this game, it doesn't matter, because they're laser accurate, because they designed them that way to counter sprint. Because they designed them that way, it fucks up for the rest of the combat. So, yeah, now I am pissed about the inclusion of sprint. I wasn't until that moment. Now I figured out that's what's happened. Isn't it? Oh, fuck's sake.